All right, my friends, we're going to look at the second, but this is the second 2.5 gallon bucket from Baton Rouge. This was the most difficult one. I mean, it was crazy. They had just put these rocks down. They're still dirty. You can look at them in the bucket. Look how dirty they are. And everything out there looked like that, so it was really hard to see Crowleys and stuff. So once it gets a good rain, I'm going to have to go back, I guess. But look at this stuff here. This is some of the ones I picked up. I know a few of them are Crowleys. Most of them are Crowleys. But I don't know what they look like because I haven't cleaned them off yet. I got a couple pieces of chert in here, a couple of unknown rocks. That long thing right there, I don't know what it is, but it sounds like glass. That's the only reason I picked it up. I kicked it and it sounded like that, so I'm going to take a look at what's underneath there. That's a big piece of pet wood, I know. A few mystery rocks, and hopefully a few Crowleys. Yeah, I want to take a look at what they look like. Yeah, I see a little color. That's a Crowley. Yeah, they look a lot different. I'm still gonna need to clean them off a little more. The backside probably ain't clean, but wow, I see some good looking ones. That one right there is cool. And that one too. That's a big monster one there. That might be a Crowley. All right, let me look at these a little closer. Okay, I didn't do too bad with these. This one here, I knew was a Crowley, and it is a Crowley. This one I thought was a Crowley, not a Crowley. This one I thought was a Crowley, is a Crowley. Y'all gonna see y'all gonna see some of these. Definitely gonna see some of these later. Thought it was a Crowley, not a Crowley. This one definitely thought it was a Crowley, and it is. It's a beauty. Same with this one. This one I thought it was a Crowley, and man, it is. That's one of the biggest ones. This is a 9-ouncer. One of the biggest ones I've found in a long time. We're going to see this one again toward the end, definitely. This one I thought was a Crowley. It's got one Crowley looking spot in it, but it's not a Crowley. It's actually got a couple of agate spots on it, but not a Crowley. This was a chert. I thought it was chert, yeah. This one, I think, fooled me. I don't know. It could be a Crowley. We're going to have to look at it better. It's definitely got an agate in there. This one. Yep, it's a Crowley. This is the one where I didn't have a clue. And I still really don't. It kind of looks like a Crowley, a little seam agate type Crowley, but I don't think it is. This thing here. I thought it was a fossil, but I'm not sure if that's a fossil in there or not. It's cool looking or whatever it is. This one here, I knew it was a big chunk of pet wood. That's cool. This one is a Missouri agate, I think, not a Crowley. This one I was didn't know for sure, but it is a Crowley. Yeah, these things are so dirty. They got to be. This one here is an absolute beauty. That's the orange one. Wow. Never saw that color on it. This is another beauty. It's on matrix. But man, it's got some crazy stuff on it. And this thing here that sounds like glass. I guess I'm going to cut it off and see if there's any pattern there, but I don't think so. But it's cool looking, whatever it is. Alright. I went ahead and cleaned everything. This is all the Crowleys right here. It's 106 of them. And these here are smaller, but there's very few really bad broken pieces in there. Most of them are really pretty decent. And then that's all these stuff. I got extra, which is a little more than I normally would get, but it was so dirty I had to take a chance on a few. And a few of them over there, and a few of the chances are good, you know. So, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save all the pet wood and all the fossils. I'm gonna do just a video on those. You know, y'all must be getting tired of looking at Crowleys by now, so I'll do a video on nothing but fossils and pet wood. And man, they got some beauties up in here. We have to take a look at a few of them. That's all I could say. That's an odd color one. That's a gold. It's an orange color one. But man, that is cool looking. It's got pattern everywhere. And this one just got a little pattern on it, but the pattern is really cool. I like that. It's a nice one. Pattern everywhere on it. Odd shape, but man, it's got pattern everywhere. That thing is cool. This is definitely an odd shaped one. It's got a big crystal face in it. And pretty good pattern. And a lot of matrix on the back, but that's a cool rock. Another odd pattern one, but man, I like this rock. Look at that. That is cool. Abandoned, fortified all the way around. I'm gonna have to polish this one. This has got that orange in it. It's broken, but man, that is cool looking rock. That's a cool one. Got pattern all over it. Little one, but the gravel down there on this spot was really pretty small, medium size, I guess, with a few big ones mixed in, not much. All right, this is an odd pattern one. I can almost see the Crowley coming through right there, but I almost didn't pick this one up. But look at the pattern on this thing. That is nuts. Yeah, that's cool. This one's a little broken up, but man, I like the face on this thing. Look at this. That is cool. It has some dark smoky in there too. Got that broken off, but they got a little bit left. This is definitely an odd pattern one, but man, it's got a good pattern on the top all the way around. A dark gray, smoky color. That's a cool looking rock. This one has an odd pattern in color, dark smoky in there. But the pattern is really cool. I like it. It's a little cool whitey here. Got a nice pattern on it. And got a little druzy pocket with a free rack. This one got that odd pattern on it. I think it's gonna get polished. Back don't look good, but this one here too. Same thing, got a little odd pattern on it. Definitely gonna throw that one. These two are both going to polish. This one's really cool, but light pattern. Got a little druzy pocket. Man, the pattern is banded and fortified all the way around. That is cool. This one, I like the color and the pattern on it. That is nice. Pattern all over. But the front is really cool. I like that one. This little flatter, we definitely wanted the whole thing on this one. Look at the other side of this one, man. That is cool. I like it. This one's going into polish. It's cool looking. Broken right there, but man, look at the color and pattern on this thing. That is nice. Definitely going to polish. This one also is going to polish. Got a cool pattern. Just a chip off the bottom, but we could polish it over that, I think. That ought to look cool. This one's kind of plain, but I like that. It's got a big crystal face in it. That is cool. Like that. This one probably will go to polish. It's cool. This is an interesting one. It's got a pattern everywhere. It's light, but it's got a pattern everywhere. But it's half pink. The whole top is pink. And it was, I guess it was broken right there. I don't know. I don't really feel like it, but that's all druzy in there, so it had to be broken. But yeah, that whole top is pink on it. That's a cool one. This one would have been nice. Look at the color on this thing and pattern. Got that whole section missing though. I think I know what y'all thinking on this one. Throw it in the polish. Let's do it. This one, I don't know if it's a Crowley, but I've got a few of these, and definitely some of them have more agate looking stuff in it than this one does, but it looks like it's an agate. I don't know. This one here, it had more pattern to it. It definitely could be a top 10 rock. That color and pattern is nuts on that thing. I like it. And this one too, same way, it's only half a rock, but I think we're going to polish with this one though. Alright, we're going to have a top 15. That back row is all the top 15. All of these could, on any day, down here could have made a top 15, but today they didn't, man. This thing is really cool. It's broken, but it's got really classic pattern on it. This one here is outlined in red. Really cool looking rock. Yeah, I like that one. This one's a big beauty here. It's got a few spots with hardly no color, but a lot of pitting on it. But man, this thing is nice. This one really cool. Got that little pocket right there. I like that. This one's got a lot of blank spots on it, but well, it's got the pattern. That man, it is cool. Yeah, that is nice. I like that one. And this one is way cool. It's just got too many pits in it. Man, that pattern is killing on it. I like it. Alright, we have an update on a couple of things. I forgot I had these two in iron out. Those two are definitely going to make it. So we have a top 17. And I just squirted myself in the face with the holes. I stepped on the holes. I'm glad y'all didn't see that. This is a cool one. Light. But man, look at that face in it. That is cool. This one, if it wasn't broken, probably 100% would be a top 10 rock, if not higher. Look at this thing. If you had that whole thing of that would be beauty. That would be a beauty. Yeah, that's cool. This one has an odd color and pattern, but I mean, man, that is cool. This one here is a super cool rock, but the whole back has nothing on it, really. But man, look at the color on this thing. The top is really nice. I like that. But like I said, the back has nothing on it, but it's still pretty cool. This one here is light, but man, it's perfect. Needs a little more iron out. I had an iron out, but I'm gonna put some more. But look at the face on this thing, man. That is a beauty. I like it. Another light one, but man, they got some crazy pattern on this thing. I hope y'all can see it, but man, that is nice. That's a beauty. This one crazy pattern all over. Banded and fortified. And look at the face on this thing. That is nice. Another one with a plain back on it, but man, the front makes up for it. Look at the coloring on that. That's a root beer looking color or whatever. But man, that is cool. That's a cool rock. I like it. This one's really cool. Light pattern on the back was there. But man, I like the front of this thing. It is cool. Different, a little different, but that is cool. I like it. This one here is odd, but it's cool. The pattern everywhere, except the top and bottom, all around the sides. I guess that wouldn't make sense, but it's got pattern all around the sides. It does have pattern in there, but it's very, very light. You barely can see it. That's a cool rock. Alright, this one's an odd pattern. I've never seen this pattern before. It's really a smooth rock. And it's almost a grayish color, I guess. Not anything like a Crowley, but look at the top of it. I think this is definitely a Crowley. But man, that is crazy. Got a little bullseye and an agate pocket in there. I don't know. Yeah, that's a Crowley. It's made differently, that's all. And this is a different one, but man, it is cool. Only pattern on the side, but it's there. It's a lot of it. That is cool. I like that rock. And this one's just different. I don't know what it is. It's almost got, again, it's a peeler looking one. But man, look at the thing. Look at the pattern on this thing. That is cool. I like it. Got a good pattern right there. That is cool. Nice rock. This one here is unique. The color pattern is crazy. Banded and fortified everywhere. The back is a low plane, though. The only reason why it's probably not high. But look at the pattern on this thing. That is nuts. Not a lot of pattern, but I mean, the pattern's there. It's light, but where it is having that almost a pinkish look to it, man, that is cool. I like that rock. All right, there's your final 6, and this one here is gonna be number 6. I mean, it's the biggest rock I found. It's almost 10 ounces, 9 point something ounces, I think. Man, look at this thing. This doesn't have a lot of color to it. It's got a lot of pattern, and it's big, but that's it though. Man, that thing is cool. I like it. That is a cool Crowley, and the biggest one, like I said, the biggest one I found in a while. Alright, I never had this happen to me before. This is the top 5. I have to reshoot it because halfway through the video, somehow the video flipped over and then half the video shot sideways. Half of it shot right, so I don't know what happened. But we're gonna redo it. This is how they look dry. This is the top 5, but let me get them wet. Alright, they look a little different when I'm wet. Pick out your favorite one, so we're getting ready to do it right here. This is number 5. The color and pattern on this thing is crazy. It's that goldish orange color. Number 4 is a big boy. Lots of crazy pattern. The back is not doesn't have much color, but the front is crazy. Yeah, it's a big one, about 7 ounces. Number 3 has a lot of matrix on it, but man, this thing's got pattern everywhere. That's a cool rock. Number 2, another big one. It's got pattern everywhere. It's light on the back side of it, but it's really got a nice pattern on it. The face on this thing is amazing. Banded and fortified all the way around. It's a big one too. It's about 5-6 ounces. That is a cool rock. Number 2. This is number 1 without a doubt. This thing is crazy cool. Pattern everywhere. And it's got a purplish mauve colored center to it. It's crazy looking. Look at that rock. That is crazy. That is a super cool rock right there. I like it. That's the number 1 find right there. And the color in there is unbelievable. I hope y'all can see it. I'm trying a different angle to see that, but that is a crazy color in there. And crazy pattern. Thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe.